All of the headlines that we've seen about the changes to the rent pressure zones have been glowingly positive about how this is going to be fantastic for renters. Don't believe it. That is spin. The government are changing the rules, so when landlords are renting somewhere out, they don't need to rent it out for the same rent that they were charging the last tenant. They can increase it almost as much as they like to what's going to be called the market rate. A landlord, in effect, will be able to look for the most expensive apartment or house in the area and raise up their rent to match that. It's going to be much harder for you, if you're a renter looking for somewhere new to rent, to find somewhere that's affordable. Landlords stand to make a lot of money if the existing tenants leave their property. The good landlords, I suppose, will be honest and will leave their tenants be until those tenants want to leave. But on the other end of the spectrum, there are plenty of bad landlords out there. They're not going to repair things. They're going to make life difficult for those tenants because they know that if those tenants leave, they'll be able to raise the rent for the next tenants. They're saying they're doing this to encourage more builders to build new apartments and houses for rent. Why would the government be doing this for existing landlords if what they're trying to do is encourage the building of new homes? Developers who are building new homes at the moment are already allowed to set the initial rent at whatever they like. So there won't be any change for those developers. Why are the government doing this to existing tenants and people who are out looking for somewhere to rent at the moment? Because they see their constituents as landlords. They don't see their constituents as renters. If you're a renter and you're worried about what this means for you being able to rent affordably into the future, what can you do? The first thing you can do is you can email your local Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and independent TDs and let them know what impact this is going to have on your life next time you're looking for somewhere new to rent. Second thing you can do is join your local renters unions. Third thing you can do is you can join the Raise the Roof rally on Tuesday, 17th of June at 6 o'clock outside the Dáil, calling on the government to actually take the housing crisis seriously. And that doesn't just mean make sure that builders are able to build at a profit. That means sorting out the housing crisis for renters, for homeowners and for people on the housing list.